When I was at GDC last week, I saw an interesting talk about a game called Sound Self, sort of a voice-controlled, hypnotic experience. I was intrigued by the prototype on their Kickstarter page, so I talked with the developers a bit, and we decided to work together to bring voice control technology to Overgrowth, to see how it might work in a more action-oriented game. We started with a really basic implementation to test out the idea, just using simple voice characteristics to control an AI through parameters. For example, here the volume of microphone input is mapped to your character's aggressiveness. This went pretty well, so we moved forward with more fine-grained controls. We tried adding syllable recognition to control movement direction, with pitch gestures controlling jump and crouch input, and gain deltas controlling combat moves. That was pretty intuitive for movement, but I still have to tweak the combat a bit. Left, 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 left. To explore the limits of this kind of interactivity, I added a direct voice-to-key mapping and receiver, so you can speak letters to perform the action corresponding to that key, while controlling movement and aiming with the pitch, gain, and rhythm of your voice. This was surprisingly effective, though there are a few issues with precise aiming. E-R-F-F, click, At this point, we decided to drop keyboard and mouse input entirely, and only support voice input in Overgrowth and Receiver, since it's obvious that traditional input is obsolete, and voice input is the future of gaming. The hardest part was setting it up for local multiplayer, because we have to perform voice recognition on two overlapping voices at the same time, using a single microphone.
Front, left, right, alright, attack!
That's it for this video. If you'd like to pre-order Overgrowth and try the alpha for yourself, you can do that at wolfire.com/preorder. If you'd like to hear about development news as soon as it happens, you can follow me on Twitter @Wolfire. The alpha doesn't include the voice controls yet, but if you'd like to try the Sound Self prototype, you can get it for free at Kickstarter. Now here's Whaleman to demonstrate the visualization features of the Sound Self prototype.